Last Friday, Time magazine released an article that I can only describe as proudly boasting about how they got away with some really, really crooked shit. I don't know why this article exists. To summarize it very bluntly, this was just them bragging about what should have been the quiet parts. I why on earth are they openly saying and confirming what a lot of people have assumed was happening behind the scenes? My running thought has been that they've openly admitted to uh, adjusting the happenings of the election because they know that there's no fucking judge anywhere that's going to see this. Judges have gone out of their way to deny even being able to see cases revolving around the 2020 election. So I guess they see that they're in the clear. I've had other people tell me, no, it's not that. It's more simple than that. It's just the whole taking a selfie as you're committing a crime thing. And this is just a multinational level of that. I'm not sure, really. I don't. I honestly don't understand just any of this. Everything I can try and figure out makes no sense. There is no world that making this article was a good idea. If you read this and you take every single thing at the most generous value you can so that you're not interpreting it as, well, they did this to shift the election. The only way that you can do that is if you already believe that to begin with, and then even if you're at that point, if you read this, there's a good chance you're going to go, so they did do stuff after all. So it makes no sense in that regard. You're just turning more people to the, hey, wait a minute, that 2020 election, though, side. For the life of me, I cannot get this. I really can't. Normally, I can see a reason behind why media does something, why they propagandize something. I'm drawing a complete blank here. I can throw out theories, yeah, but they make no fucking sense to me, is the problem. Could it just be that they're this stupid and think that they're completely in the clear now? And yes, I am going to have an archive of that article in the description because I will not be surprised if this just completely disappears after a few weeks. After years of me complaining about journalists being lying scumbags, I finally get a journalist piece that's completely honest and forthcoming, and I'm flabbergasted by it. Be careful what you wish for, I guess. Oh, this hurts my head. I want to meet the people that take this word for word, believe every bit of propaganda that's in this, and have them explain to me how, no, this was Trump that did everything bad, and these people behind the scenes controlling everything, they were the good ones. I want to have anyone that believes that explain to me how. Explain to me how you've rationalized that what is said in this article is in any way good. And I'm going to go back to something that I've said time and time and time again. The fact that this happened should not be seen as a good. It should be seen as a universal bad, because anyone can do this. Just because it happened for your side doesn't mean it will never happen against you. You're an idiot if you believe that nothing bad will ever happen to you because you're the good side, or however you want to phrase it. I'm sure nothing is going to come of this, unfortunately. Just, they're rubbing your face. They're rubbing our faces in it at this point, and what can we as a society do? The one big takeaway that I've gotten from this that actually surprised me is just how strong our democracy was. It took all of that. It took dozens upon dozens of mega corporations. It took dozens upon dozens of political activist organizations and super PACs. It took hundreds, if not thousands, of people rioting, looting, burning shit down, etc. It took all of those factors and then COVID on top of that to get this to have Trump lose by a couple 100,000 votes total. That shows just how impressively strong our democracy is, or was. And I would like to believe that, this was a one-time thing to secure democracy and make sure that the evil Trump dictatorship doesn't happen. But if you believe that, I got a bridge in California with your name on it. I'm gonna have fun the next couple weeks seeing what kind of fallout comes from this, but my guess, like I said, is absolutely nothing. I'd love to be wrong. I really would. I can see them just getting away scot-free and people just pretending like this doesn't exist for whatever reason because it helps further their own beliefs. Why let a little thing like the truth stand in the way of a good narrative? Am I right? This has been Math Machine. Wishing that the media would go back to lying to me again. There's a sentiment I didn't think I'd have. Peace out.